Hello, Colton. Coming to rain here. How's things up in North Carolina? I got some kids that ain't got enough sense to stay out of the rain. Hey, Mark. It's been hot. One of our air conditioners went out, so they cooling off. Hello, Mr. Gordon. This just hit just a few minutes ago. It's been building up all afternoon, and I've been out at the shop working and just come in nick of time. Got 8 up in here. I just thought I would go live before Jackie goes live. I don't think we're in the line of a bad storm. I think just mostly we're getting a lot of rain, maybe a little winds, but I don't think nothing like they're gonna get it down in Louisiana. It's slacked up a little bit. I have no idea how many people looked at it. I was out walking around most of the time. We've not got any rain this week. We got some last week. Uh, Last Saturday, I think it was about 5 inches in an hour. But it's been dry this week up until now, and we're going to get some more uh, this week. Actually, we have a tractor parade, and I didn't drive it. I always got a cousin that drives it. He wants to drive it, and I'll let somebody else drive it. The high winds, I'm worried about the high winds too. We had some corn last year get blown down. I don't want it this year. And patch, as far as rain, we've been blessed with rain this year. Richard's here. It's sunny in North Carolina. I thought it was always sunny in Philadelphia. That's a joke. But real nice sit out here on the porch, especially when it's hot inside the house in the rain. Hello, Ron. Uh, it's been hot here. I think it's just really been in the 80s. Uh, yes, it's my farmhouse. It's the farmhouse that has been here for years. It's it's family farmhouse. I have it. But it's been in the 80s this week. But it was real humid today. Hello, Keith. Well, my spur ain't due. Sky ain't falling, but the stuff from the sky is falling. Andy, it was really coming down a few minutes ago. I'm not a. Just thought that was a catchy title. And Andy, I'm sorry I didn't make yours Friday. Kind of forgot about it and had a lot going on. Can't remember what I was doing, but anyways, that's my excuse. No, the power hadn't cut off. It's not that bad. It was just a hard rain earlier. It's a good shower now. and the kids just are kids running around like idiots. Well, it hit us pretty hard, Kenny, and then it's just coming to shower now. It ain't gonna hurt the equipment. I mean, important stuff's inside, but rain don't hurt it. I've been out messing around with 8940 trying to figure out what the problem was on it. Probably a video tomorrow. Hey, I just got the notification I went live. Been at 6 minutes and just got now got the notification. So what's everybody up to tonight? This afternoon? Talking amongst yourselves. Well, all of our tractors are red. No green tractor, and it's not that we have anything against green tractors. We just have red tractors. And just like I've always, I was always a Ford man, but I drive a Dodge. Now I'm a Dodge man, and I'm sure if I find another truck good shape, cheap, I'll be whatever man that that vehicle is, unless it's a hunk of junk. Need blue. Well, actually, the new blue tractors are the same thing as Case or Nashville up until certain size. The bigger ones are different. Matter of fact, the 110C is pretty much, there's Bill coming in. Pretty much same thing as a New Holland comparable. I missed one, something about a 3000 diesel. Need old blue, no. I'm trying to upgrade in years, which uh, maybe some a play tractor coming soon. I don't know. Yep, Justin, that's the same. Paid for kind is right, but once you save your money and you can buy one. We've got tractors from the 50s that was bought new here. Just really no use for them. We need to restore them with something. Put them in shows and parades. But still got the kids out there playing in the rain. Maybe we'll get some soap and throw on them. No, a new tractor's not. Maybe a play tractor coming. Uh, maybe just it's an idea I'm running through my head, trying to see what I can make work, but it'll be something different. Not necessarily a pulling tractor, but a play tractor. Uh, I've actually found one local, cheap, needs some work, good sheet metal. It's got a gas engine. I want to do away with the gas engine and either probably a 5.9 Cummins, 7.3 Power Stroke is something else I was thinking about, and maybe a 3208 Cat. Actually, we bought that tractor, found it, and it was good shape, low hours, good solid straight tractor, and I was going to paint it, and I run out of time to paint it. Had a bunch of stuff going on, so we took it to a guy that painted it, made it nicer than what we wanted it to be, and So it's used a little bit, but it really was nice, come out nicer than what we intended. When I paint them, they ain't usually that nice. Oh yeah, everybody got along. Well, everybody's telling me the 7.3 will not build. It's not a powerhouse. Same thing with the Cat, the Cummins. But then again, it's going to be more of a novelty deal, anyways. Uh, I don't even know if I could really pull it in a class. So it's just going to be a novelty item, and somebody, uh, hey Bill, I saw you come in a while ago. Somebody wants to buy it or something, and I make a profit, I will. And I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Just something I've been kicking around with. I've got to, like I said, got to find an engine to go in it, and was last night's stream posted today. I don't know what you're talking about. Lost one. Hello, Husker. Well, it's also what you're used to too. I mean, we've had these old internationals on there. We know when they have problem, what the problem is, and how to fix them. We know how to work on them. Uh, I hate to hear about that. But I think we've got rid of the army worms, maybe. There's Bibster. He's didn't get to see watch any videos yet, but you've been up to the Farm Progress show. And I think about half the farm YouTubers was too. Everybody's posting videos. Which I'd never even heard of the Farm Progress show till this year. I don't know if that's something new or if it's something been going on. I'm just late to the game or what. But it's a pretty good hike for me to go up there, um, especially this time of the year. Kids just went inside and they actually shut a door for once. I didn't think they was going to. Kids that don't know how to shut doors. Yeah, I'd like to be close enough to take something up there. From what I've seen, a bunch of plow and stuff like that. I think it's Renner's Stock Farm, if I'm saying that right. I saw where they was taking a big versatile up there. That would have been neat to see. I've kind of got into the channel. They mostly John Deere, but they got some really cool stuff, old stuff, repowered stuff. Everybody's got quiet on me. So Bibster, how many side-by-sides was up there? I saw where Jeff Raymond said there was about 5,000 of them up there. That's kind of the way the tractor show was the other day here. Um, there was golf carts and side-by-sides and razors, and half time they was blocking the way. Read that comment. Oh, got one coming in. Too much hay to get. This week has been a good week to get hay up. We've just decided that we've got enough up, and we're not going to cut anymore, I don't think. Probably be cleaning up our hay equipment for the year. Last year we didn't get a chance to because we cut right up to time to harvest corn, and that's going to be here pretty soon. I'm going to save some people's dryers around here's done started. We just done, except for ryegrass, we just done one cutting. Has army worms hit the beans any? Yes, I had some earlier, and I was able to get rid of them before it ever hit. It's raining right now. That's sky's falling. I think army worms is just every so often, kind of like cicadas. Grasshoppers, I think they hit it too. Yeah, it's raining right now. It really, when I first started the live stream, it was really coming down. I probably have one up tomorrow, and I don't know what days I'll have one after that because it's kind of slow on here doing things that's not interesting, and I don't want to put somebody through that. I don't like watching uninteresting videos, so. And a lot of times I scrap stuff when I don't think it's interesting of my own stuff. I think if somebody's taking the time to watch you, you need to put up a decent video. Scott's here. Let me see what I missed. North Carolina's dry, but it's just, you know, like I said, cleaning up hay equipment. I might do a little bit of video, but that's just, you know, not real interesting. I've got some fescue for a cousin I've got to resow this year, but it's not because of army worms. He's wanting to smooth up his field, and I don't know if this rain will help what they've destroyed or what, but might have to resow some grass this year in some places. Right. Brian Homoka, you're new, I believe. Thanks for joining in. Let me see. Miss that one. Every time we go to finish something, planting or combining or something like that, it seems like we get down to the last few acres and everything goes wrong. Depends on what part of North Carolina. I'm on Central time zone. It's about 7, I guess, here now or close to it. But everything goes wrong. We got down to the last 11 acres last year of corn, and everything went wrong. But we got done. We had to borrow another header. Our header tore up on us, and we actually worked on it the other day and figured out wasn't nothing wrong. Well, we figured out what was wrong. It's something minor. Thank you, Husky. Right through the back window. That had to have hurt. was cutting hay one time on, I think on 1066, and slung a rock up and hit me in the back of the head. I think I missed that. I'm sorry. Might knock some sense in you, Justin. One other time I was bowing and hit an underground hornet's nest and had a brand new hat on. One of them come and beamed me in the head, and I knocked my hat off and it went between the wheel and the mower. And I bent down to get it, and them hornets hit me hard, and I sent the hat through the mower and ran from the hornets up to the shop, and they've chased me and got Dad. I don't know what brought that story up, but I just told it. All right, let me see what we got here. Christopher Hargrove, hello. Gordon Bright. I'm losing it. I can't read them fast enough. They're calling for a bunch of rain. I'm doing good. Hello from Missouri. Man, these are coming in real quick. And as soon as I quit, R-Man R, hello. So far what we've ran it, we like it. The 15-foot bush hog. And I can't remember what we did. I think we threw gas on it. 3 to 6 inches. How many inches are we supposed to get? My wife's out here. 3 or 4 inches. I almost done a joke, but I'm not going to. Well, maybe I'll get some. Like I said, we've been fortunate to get rain this year. When it gets ready is all I know. When it gets ready. I don't have no dryer, so I'm sure there's some's going to start here as soon as it dries up and dry it down. Three or 4 inches is what the wife said. As long as we don't get no rain, or not rain, wind. I don't want no wind. I don't want a repeat of last year, a bunch of corn down. And it just thundered. Dog, he's running around, he don't know what to do. I do my holy shirt. I've got on my Crocs. They got holes in them too. Come here, boy. We were actually, me and Craig was out there doing some welding. And Crocs are not the best choice for that. So now I've got holy socks. Flugel, you here? Showed the best tractor of all the other day and didn't show it. Was that an H or an M? Got 31 in here. And y'all back talking to each other again. See if I missed something there. Oh, there were two of them. Scott, I missed it. I must have missed that comment. Yeah, Christopher, I'm gonna have more than one in it next year. I'll have at least 656. Uh, got an OC here that used to be. It wasn't my grandfather Thomas's. That's had the farm here, but it was my grandfather Gray's. And after he passed away, Dad bought it off my grandmother. I need to get it out and run it. See you, Keith. 560 is what I'm looking for. I want one. Uh, but it's an unrestored C, and we have used it to run augers and stuff out of the bin, and it's not been ran in a while. And that might be a video or part of a video, me getting it out and my fat butt driving it around. Am I still working on the project tractor? 656. Actually, I quit working on it until it cools off and I got more time. I'll finish it about November or December. And like I said, there's another one coming, possibly two coming to the farm, hopefully here soon. One of them will be probably in November, but it's I'm taking two and getting the best of the two and making one. Uh, hopefully with a repower, either Cummins Power Stroke or Cat, uh, something, something different, just something to play around with. Everybody's got quiet. That's what I do when everybody gets quiet. So yeah, we're just down to a little small shower now, but it was really coming down earlier. So, Flugel, have you got any repowered Alice's? I think that's pretty neat. See you, Kenny. Yeah, the 656 will be used on the farm. I just want to make it look a little bit better. Tractor pulling is too much money. Uh, that's another thing that will break a farm. Richard's going live at 9 Eastern, so that will be 8 my time, maybe. I was getting on here for just a little bit. You may have already showed them, Timothy, but I'd like to see them. But Gerald Farms is going live a little later on, and I'm going to try to be done with this one when he goes live, so everybody go check him out. He's done the Sunday night hangout for a while, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes on that. I try to pick lives when nobody else is going live. A tandem tractor. I'd like to see that. Speaking of tandems and Cummins, those 72 GMC tandem we had an old 93, 94 two-wheel drive Dodge Dually my grandfather had, and I didn't want it because it was two-wheel drive or too heavy, and it was needed a lot of work done to it, but transmission was out. It was automatic, and uh, we thought about putting that 5.9 12 valve into the GMC, and I wish we would have, but we ended up selling the truck. And the guy that bought it actually made it a nice truck. R&R is new to R is new to the channel. Well, like I said, the red paint is just what we know how to run and work on, and maybe a John Deere New Holland show up one day. Was too massive. Now, what show are you at, Patch? It's done getting darker. That's one thing I've never done. Is I've never turned ground with a plow. We were already done with that when time I come along. I've done a lot of disking, but we're all no-till mostly. I'm trying to read flugels and it keeps going away. Millard Hayes. And we got crappy dealer support, but maybe 2 or 3 weeks on our corn. We got just whenever it dries down, we've probably got 100 acres that will do first. Then we may have to take off a week or 2 because there was a lapse in planting due to tractor and planter troubles. So I can't pinpoint a date, and it all with weather, but we're 2 or 3 weeks out. And I gotta get the Peterbilt, get it cleaned up. We've never tagged it yet because the county clerk's office is shut down due to an illness. Heard you can't say that word on YouTube, so our local school my kids go to has been shut down because of illness. Mr. Tapley's in here, but it's hitting hard around here. I had it last year, so maybe I'm good on some antibodies. But we'll talk about something else, because I hear that YouTube does not like where you talk about that, so we'll just move on to something else. It was raining. It's still raining. It was when I started. That's the reason why I said the sky was falling. It was sure enough a storm. Then it went down to a shower, and now it's just a light shower. But we're gonna get quite a bit of rain here in the next couple of days. Have I got an equipment trailer? No. The guy we bought the Peterbilt off of does have a rub it in, Ron. He does have a lowboy, and I'm probably gonna buy it, but it's gonna be another project of mine. Hopefully, this winter I'm gonna do something else with it. Something I've been wanting to do with it, and if I get it, I've been kind of looking for something like this for a while, but I've got to get something where I can fill up my sprayer quicker and don't have to run back to shop every time. So a water and chemical trailer may be, if I can find all the stuff, a winter project this year. and that'll help me expand because uh, I can get spread done a lot quicker. I'll just put it that way. And thank you, Christopher. I've got to get it decaled, but we've never got it tagged. I got to get it cleaned up. May try to wax it. I don't know. May have to cut the truck headlights on here in a second. No, I ain't gonna stay on too much longer. Like I said, Jackie Gerald, he's going live, and I don't want to step on his toes because he's done it for a long time. I just thought I'd go live for a little bit this afternoon. I actually planned on going uh, a little earlier. Yeah, and I'm thinking this Outback stuff is. I've got a lot of people interested in it, and everybody's saying, "Well, let's wait till we get our crops out and see a patch and get the crops out." But I think it's going to pick up. I've actually got a guy committed on a pretty interesting auto steer set up on a 3788 International. Uh, he actually contacted Outback for me, and Outback said they didn't want to do it because a 3788 is what you call a 2+2 or Snoopy. Said they'd never done one, and so me and him's done some research. We found some trembles in them tractors, so we're going with the Outback on it, and I think he'll be happy with that. But yeah, I think that'll pick up, and the soil sampling will have me busy this winter, plus feeding cows. Uh, I'm gonna go here and cut. Yeah, I can just get out here and it's not raining bad enough where I can get out here in it. Hey, Denny. Hey, it's going pretty good. We've been getting some rain, and I'm trying to get out here in the light. It's got dark underneath the porch. I've got a porch swing on that end, one on that end, and a rocking chair. I just thought I'd share that for some reason. But we spend a lot of time out on that front porch. And concrete's busted. I'm gonna redo it eventually, and I might extend the porch on out, put a screen up or something. I don't know. Shane, we're getting rain right now. Hopefully no wind, but yeah, we're supposed to get I think 3 to 5 inches, something like that, 3 to 4 inches. Uh, but hopefully no wind because last year we had a lot of corn blowed down. It's a jet, 38-foot jet. Jamestown, Kentucky. I don't know where is that located because I don't know if I've been to Jamestown, but it sounds familiar. Man, if we don't get rain, we've got some really or wind. We've got some really nice corn and this year, and I think soybeans are going to do pretty good as well. Everybody's got quiet. See you, Scott. Don't eat too much. Uh, I just actually just ate a little snack, so I don't know. ate a little snack, so I'll probably eat something a little later on tonight. Been trying not to eat as much. And I don't eat a whole lot, not as much people think I do. I guess I just got a good metabolism. But you still not helping him north of 127. You're gonna have to tell me Louisville or Bardstown, Mount Sterling. I've been to all them places. Bowling Green. The orange gold. Crap, I don't know. I don't know. I talk about crap all the time. Orange gold. Oh, we got a coon mower conditioner and a rake. You work on a coon mower, you think you've got some gold buying them parts. But orange gold. Oh, I do. Oh, I do know what I'm talking. We've got a couple of Alice Chandler discs, and them things are like gold, I reckon, because supposedly until International come out with the 490, those was the discs to have. But east of Bowling Green, y'all have to get them Alice's out one day. Actually, we've got a disc plow. I may get it out this winter, and I've never seen it work. It's in the edge of the field, and we may get it out and tinker around with it and do a video or two with it. Just something interesting. I don't even know what size tractor will pull it. That's how much I know about plowing. And we've got a couple of old chisel plows. Never run one of them either. I guess when I was probably 2 or 3, my grandfather bought a brand new 1486 and a 21-foot 490 disc, and that's what we used after that, was that disc. And then we had the 2 Alice Chandler 110, 112-foot discs, and we'd run them tandem with a 43 and a 33 Ashford and grain drill behind the 490, and that's how we done our soybeans. And we used to grow a lot of milo back in the 80s when I was a little kid. I grew some about myself about 3 or 4 years ago. Not much of it grown around here, but it did really good. But I don't want to have to go back growing it. That stuff looks like fiberglass coming out of the back of the combine. That's what it feels like. Okay, I'm still trying to read these comments. They go away too fast. Check on barley. Okay. Yeah, I have problems with my mic or my. I'm just doing it with my phone, so. We've still got, I think, a 4-bottom. My cousin has got her old 2-bottom John Deere plow. He plows gardens and stuff with it, and he brought it back and wanted to borrow it the next year. I said, just keep it up your place. He's got the 500 disc too. Now he borrowed it last fall, but it's not getting out of the family. So we're at 45 minutes, and don't know what time it is, but I know Jackie's fixing to go on here pretty soon. a flip plow. That would be neat. I just don't want to have to go back to them days of doing that all the time. Trying to get out of the rain, but trying to use what little daylight we got. But it's raining pretty good, or steady. Now I'm a fool in the rain. So has anybody got anything else before I shut her down? It's one. Oop, he typed the wrong thing in. Because I believe I'm fixing to shut her down because if I stand out here too much longer. Actually, the 1066, you can put more as much power as you want to in them things. And 717. I think he goes on at 730. Yes, I broke some this year for compaction and still looking for a ripper. I've got a few farms I want to rip this year. But our NRCS, Natural Resource Soil Conservation Office, frowns on it because everything here is highly erodible. And hello, Nelson. Yeah, I get in live streams a lot of times. I'm driving and I'll usually listen to them and tell them I'm here, and that's it. But if anybody else has got anything, we're gonna shut this thing down. I'll give you a minute or two because I'm getting wet. The 5088 is I don't know how much it's turned up. It's a 135 horsepower tractor, and we had it on a 170 dyno, and it topped it out, and still had room to go. All right, we're gonna shut her down. So we'll do this again here in a couple of days, week or two. So we'll see y'all later.